feed bin for the chickens because they need more food, and hopefully I don't get attacked by the rooster. He seems nice so far, but I'm kind of scared of roosters. So, yet we have one, but we like him because he's a Polish, so he's nice. He's our first. Try again. Quiet, please. He's our first. Well, he's our second rooster. Second. Yeah, second. The first one, he made me scared. That's why I'm scared. But yeah, he wasn't like mean, but he scared me, and then it was just not a great idea to have him because we have little kids. So it was just safer to not have him around. So we rehomed him. But Polish are supposed to be really nice, so we got some Polish chicks, and we're hoping that we had got 4. One died as a chick, and then the other one recently died. We're not sure why she died. Like, we knew something was kind of wrong with her because she always like put her head between her legs, and we tried putting medication in the water, which did help, but she was fine one day. The next day I went in there and she's dead. So don't know what happened to her, but yeah, we have two black ones, a hen, which she's kind of, we're surprised because normally like it's their head feathers that get pecked on, like that's why they get pecked on, but it's actually her tail feathers. We have 1 or 2 hens that are picking on all the other ones, and they like picking on her, and I'm like, what? So this actually is really helpful if you have chickens. Blue Cot or Blue Coat, however you say it. Can't really see it, but if you spray that on, then it makes their because chickens are attracted to red or bright colors. So if you spray that on, even if they have like red, like really irritated skin, if you spray that on, that not only will help it to stop bleeding and heal, it will also make, because it comes out purple, which be careful because it will stain your skin. But it darkens the wound color, and then the chickens are less likely to peck on it. So I'm gonna check on her now, or when I go to dump the feed in the bin. But she seemed to be doing good yesterday, so I might have to reapply it. Hi. So I'm trying to figure out where should I put you guys. I don't know where you guys are gonna get picked on, but maybe. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, so I was reading through the comments. I just filled that blue feed bin with food chickens. I didn't really know where to put you guys, so that's why you were watching chickens. I'm just going to smush this down right here. Stay there. Don't blow away. It'll probably blow away, but then I'll go chase it. I also have to bring this garbage out. I need to clean in here. It's so messy. So I'm gonna get her some food and water, but I had to put our little Polish hen in here, which, where is he? This is our rooster. Very proud of himself, yes. You stay away from me, be nice. Don't attack me. So, as you can see, she doesn't have any butt feathers. And that is because a not very nice rooster, or not rooster, one of these ladies, maybe not specifically those, they like to pick on her, and I can't show, which you can't really see anyways because I put the blue cloth, which covers the color up, makes it look darker. But she has been kind of eaten, which I am concerned about. I thought I was staying on top of it enough, but I guess I was not. These chickens can be really mean, and it's really sick. So that's why. Okay, she's not gonna do it. But oh, she just did. It honestly sounds like she's breathing out of her back end, and I'm going to let my mom know about it. She's not around right at the moment, so I'll have to let her know later. But I don't know what's going on with her, so I guess we'll just wait and see. If she's not getting better, then we'll put her down. And if there, in that last case scenario, if there's literally nothing, beep beep chickens, if there is nothing we can do, then we will not let her suffer, because she was doing great. My mom checked on her my mom did the chickens last night, and so she's really good about checking on her, so we just kind of take turns. Last I checked on her, which was not yesterday but the day before, she was doing good too. Gotta clean this up. So I'm sure she was fine last night when my mom checked on her because she loves her chickens. So I'm not sure really why she's doing so bad now. But we'll see. Hopefully she'll be fine. I'm hopeful. If you were here for Sunny, then I'll get to Sunny in a few minutes. She's right over there. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to deal with these chickens a minute because I don't want to forget, and it is hot out, so I haven't posted any videos, and I probably won't because Sunny was honestly so nasty. She had a lot of grass, and she had some diarrhea, which I'm going to check and see that if she's past that or if she's still having diarrhea. But she ground drove yesterday. So for the first time with me, which I was so proud of her for. Hey, no, you get out. No. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to leave her. It honestly wouldn't be bad for her to have a buddy, so I'm going to leave her in there and see if they get along. I think they're from the same clutch, so from the same group, so I think they'll be fine. I need to get them food. I'll just fill this up. And then there's a bowl somewhere where I can put Scratch in it, but I don't see it. Okay, she's getting a drink. So the fact that she's eating and drinking is a really good sign. Okay, move. The thing with chickens is they poop on everything. Literally everything. This is technically just chick starter, but it doesn't matter. Okay. We're supposed to be putting chicks in here, but she can go in here for now. And so far, the other hen is not bullying her, so it's better if they have a buddy, so hopefully they'll be nice. And I'm going to get them a little bit of Scratch, too. I know, you're hot. It's hot in here. Okay. I think I'm going to top off this water. I want them to have plenty of cold water, so I'm going to try and freeze some 5-gallon buckets, or a gallon bucket of... I'm going to try and freeze some ice, or freeze some, like, ice cream buckets of water. So that way I can put it in Sunny's trough, which I need to dump and refill, which I purposefully waited till I could do it this afternoon. And then I need to, don't get out. Hey, get out of here. You're going to poop in there if you haven't already. So it's going to be loud. And then I need to... I need to fill her trough up, and then I'm going to try and make some ice for it. Okay, I'm going to try and mist the chickens. I don't know if they're going to like this or not. I'm going to take that as a no. Yeah, they don't like it. Well, oh well. I might try and take, even though I just bought, I might try and find something like, kind of like Sunny's feeding pan here, and I might try and put it, like put a brick in there and then let them walk around in it to kind of cool their legs off. I'm not sure. Let me see. This might work for Scratch. I'm gonna use this for scratch. And I'll see if I can't find a different pan. I did just buy her another one, so because that one's kind of getting some cracking in it. I ideally would like to not use it right now, but ew, there's a spider in it. I'm gonna wash this off. Nothing you're gonna be interested in, Sign. Okay. Okay, that is more than enough scratch for them. I'm actually gonna do less. I'm gonna give them some mealworms. Oh, I hate the smell of mealworms. I hate the smell of this in general. And then I want to say this is like rosemary or something. I actually don't know what this herbal thing is. I guess I could flip the camera so you guys can actually see. Sorry. This smells way better than the mealworms. They don't need a lot, so I'm just gonna do like that much. I think that's all I'm gonna do for the. So, just gonna do it for her and her buddy. Okay, I'm gonna quickly give the other chickens their scratch, which they're just getting plain scratch, and then I'll give the feast to the Can you hear me now? Tell me if you can hear me. I'm gonna wait and see. Okay, I washed the sponge, which this sponge I got from Dollar Store. You can get so much from Dollar Store, honestly, for your horse. And oh my, what is going on here? Okay, purple shampoo is apparently leaking everywhere. Sorry, I must have muted myself by accident. Okay, if you have a horse and you're just starting out, you can literally get so much stuff at Dollar Store. Like if your horse likes Peeps, you can get Peeps at Dollar Store. You can honestly find like all kinds of, like I wouldn't recommend feeding your horse Peeps as a main treat because that can cause cavities. Stick with apples and carrots because any store-bought treat can cause cavities. That's why I stopped. Like I gave a bunch of I had just bought a box of treats when I found out about this. I got the Nay Nibblers, which is what was causing the cavities. That was the only treat brand that she wasn't supposed to be having that I was giving her. So I have some of them, but honestly, I barely ever use these. Like I don't even remember the last time I fed her one of these. So she does not get those very often. And then she loves sugar cubes, so she gets sugar cubes on occasion, which I'm gonna give her one now actually because she really likes these. But my point is, they're not meant to have these artificial things, so stick to apples and carrots. That's what, like natural vegetable, fruit type things that is safe for your horse. That's what the vet said, and it totally makes sense because it's same with us. Like even with the apples and carrots, we get cavities. So why wouldn't our horses get cavities from baked stuff? Anyways, but you can get, if you're not picky about that, you can get some treats from Dollar Store, depending on what your horse likes. I haven't I haven't specifically looked for treats because, like I said, I don't. But like this sponge was from Dollar Store. It was in the bath section. It was on it came with like a little rope thing, but I cut that off. And then this is from Dollar Store, which I thought she would like. I know people like these, and I thought she might like it to give her a good scratch and stuff during bath. And I haven't looked, but I don't think they sell this type. I know they're starting to sell some name brand items, but I haven't seen this kind. But like I said, this is from Dollar Store, and if you're not picky about your shampoo, you can get shampoo from Dollar Store because horses can use human shampoo and conditioner. So, if you need it, you can go to Dollar Store and get a shampoo and conditioner there. And I'm going to try it. I need to dump this out first. I'm going to dump this in here. I haven't tried it, but apparently, when I want to try it. But the thing is, I just bought 2 of these, so I'm not yet. But they do have purple shampoo there, so I'm going to try that at some point. Okay, I just dumped the shampoo in here. There's not much, but whatever. That I'm just gonna try and get used up because that just made a mess everywhere. I do really like this pump bottle. Okay, purple shampoo that I can use up now. Okay, so in the bath bucket, I put the sponge and the weird curry type thing. I'm going to put the bath bucket thing in there. I'm going to toss this one because I'm not going to use this. It's conditioner. So I'm just not going to use it. I'm going to put this in there. I'm going to put my shampoo and conditioner, mane and tail, in there. and my purple shampoo, the other attachment, and my cream. And the bath bucket is better organized. And I just like to sit right under my saddle rack. Okay. I'm gonna put this back. Okay, I'm not yet ready to feed the beet pulp, but I'm gonna dump the rest of the beet pulp in here because this is just for tonight's feeding. And that way I can soak some more in here. So I'm gonna rinse this out and I'm gonna fill it up and start soaking some more beet pulp. I just recently moved the hose to this side of the barn. Okay, I've got more beet pulp soaking. I am gonna wash her trough out and start filling that up because it needs to be filled. I have to unstick it from there. So her trough needs to be filled, so I'm going to fill that up. And I'm gonna do some ground driving with her tonight, and I am gonna give her a bath. But first, I'm going to, because I have to sweep and do a couple of things first, and then I'm gonna pull her out and I'm going to test out. I'm going to groom her, and then I'm going to test out. What's it called? I'm going to test out my idea for the ground driving. So I'm going to start filling her trough now. And I honestly don't know where to send you guys. Or it might just be you, Val, but I don't know. I guess right here is fine. It's not exactly elegant cleaning her trough, but I don't even know if I can pull this over. Honestly, let me go find a bucket. I got the bucket. Oh. I'm gonna dump it on you. Do you need a drink? No, you just want attention. You just want attention. Okay. I'll leave my bucket. Get your drink then. She's like, I don't know what I want. Okay, let's see if Mommy we can get this dumped out, huh? Yeah. Oh, are you hoping there's grain in there? Sorry, there isn't. What happened? What happened, huh? Let's see. Okay. Now I'm gonna spray out the water trough, and then I'll flip it back up and start filling it up. As long as it's not too dirty, and I should spray my hose off. Supervisor. Okay, the slime is not coming out, so I have to go grab the scraper. A dollar store paint scraper like this is actually really great to getting that goo off the trough. It has literally changed my life. Bottom of the trough is all cleaned. Has anybody commented it? Now I'm gonna respray it, rinse it, and you need it. Now I need to spray off the hose again. Sorry, Sunny. I'm also gonna spray. She's like, no. I'm trying to spray off some of the sand because it is really dusty as well. I guess I could get used to this part. I honestly need a sprinkler. It gets really dusty, and although it doesn't reach all to the back, I'm hoping this will help with some of the dust. I really should get like a longer hose and do this. Not happy. It's just so dusty for her when I'm working here. Like yesterday, it was just so dusty and she was sneezing so much. And this will help cool her off too, just by having something cooler to walk on. So I'm not too worried about there being puddles here. She's like, stop. Even though this is only part of it. But it'll help. At least for this front area. What's she thinking? Gotta go back and forth. This is kind of boring. Because look, this is already starting to dry over here. So it just does not work very good. But oh, is she gonna do it? She wants to. She wants to roll. I don't know if she's gonna do it. She's looking. Look at how pretty she is. She'll definitely roll later after I give her a bath, which most people would be mad if they put all the work into scrubbing them and giving them a bath. And I am if I, like, I don't really, thing is, like for showing, I'm gonna try and keep her as clean. I'm gonna try not and let her roll and whatnot. But the thing is, like, especially in the summer when it's so dry, they dry off so fast. And for my situation, I have a sandy area. So for her, it doesn't, like, yeah, it kind of sucks, but the sand falls off so fast. So she really, the only way that she's getting really dirty is from poop stains that you can see is on her now. I mean, she's a little damp. I sprayed her with the hose a little bit. But, like, on this side, you can see on her belly and on her leg, she's got a big poop stain, and there she goes. Look at how cute. Oh, such a cutie. See, and like the sand, you can't even tell she got really sandy. I mean, she looks a little dusty, but the sand literally falls right off of her, so that's why I really could care less. In here, hopefully. I always put a pole right on top. If I do this, then the hose doesn't slip because that nozzle does not come off very well. Okay, I might quick clean her stall as well. Hi, Fifi. Did you have a good roll? Yeah, her legs are dirty, but I sprayed her legs too, so that will fall off. Oh, that did not close. Okay, I'm going to... Hi, Bubba's. He's so cute. I'm gonna dump this out and clean her stall, which isn't really gonna make much of a difference because it's just gonna poop all over in it and again by tonight. So, but it'll be less work for me later, and I'm bored. So I was like, I'll just chill in my room, and I'm like, you know what? All I'm doing is sitting here. It's a nice day. I should go outside and do something. It's kind of too hot to do anything with her besides give her a bath. But, which is what I'm going to do. But honestly, it's better than nothing. Like, I may as well do something. Okay, Bubba's, you gotta go outside. Outside! Out! I know it's hot and you want to sit in your stall all day. But it's life. Oh my goodness, it's so so hot. Last year, I'm not even kidding you, I would come down here specifically just to sit in the trough, the water trough. I'd clean it out afterwards. But like, it was so hot, and I'm like this close to doing it again. I would always do it like when it was like, I would take a shower afterwards, of course, but I would wait until like, I'd try and wait before I had to refill it. That way the water was a little bit warmer, but still like refreshing. Best choice ever. I'm not gonna do a great job because, like I said, she'll sit in here tonight and she'll go everywhere. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to do a better job later, but for now this will have to be okay. I don't have to add shavings later, so yeah, this will be okay for now. I'm gonna grab the broom and sweep. I wanted to do her stall before I swept the rest of the barn, so that way it's not everywhere, but I will not have just swept there, and then when I go to take the wheelbarrow out, it spills everywhere, and then I have to re-sweep it. Why do the same job twice when you can avoid it and do it just once and get the same results? Honestly, might not even have to have shavings later. She's still got plenty in here. There you go. Is that better? She's so good. Okay, I'll be right back. You guys can hang out with Sunny and listen to me rambling in the background. I am going to sweep over here. Just a little bit. barn is swept and much cleaner than what it was. So Sonny's gonna hang out in here, and I'm going to get some of this stuff. Oh my, that was loud. That I needed, which, shoot, I forgot. This is probably melted all over. Yep, that's melted. Okay. I got an extra set of reins because the kids sometimes like the rainbow reins better when I do lessons. And also it is kind of nice to have an extra set. Hence why I also have a hobby horse in here, because the lessons I currently am doing, which is no more. Like, I'm still doing the lessons, but so I'm doing lessons for one of our renters on our farms, and I'm doing 2 of their kids, a little girl and a little boy. And sadly, the little boy, he's going through surgery, and I feel so bad because he has casts from his like ankle up to his hip. This is like some problem that we think happened when they were born. And so he has to have like 3 surgeries, and each time he has to sit in casts in a certain position for 6 weeks each time, and he can't do anything, and I feel so bad for him. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna oil this with some coconut oil and see if that helps, because this leather is just it's not like, it's not soft, it's hard. So anyways, back to what I was saying. I brought the stick horse over eventually because I was like, oh, well, when I do double lessons like that, because how I was doing it was for how I did it for an hour. And so the little girl would ride for half an hour, the little boy would ride for the other half hour, etc. Sometimes I would cut it a little shorter, that way they could switch and do like bareback or something. Like they would ride for like 20 minutes each, and then at the end I would pull the saddle off, and they would each do another 5 minutes of bareback, or 10. 5 or 10. Wait. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Wait, no. They would each ride for like 20, 25 minutes, and then they would each do 5-10 minutes of bareback at the end. Or leading, like the little boy really likes to lead Sonny around, so there was actually one time, and I got it on video, it was so cute. Sister wanted to ride bareback, so she was riding around Sonny bareback, and the little boy wanted to lead, so he was leading her little sister around, and I thought that was just so cute. So of course I had to send that to their mom, because I just take them usually, not right now, sometimes I just go and pick them up, but during school, because if it's nice, then we'll do lessons during the school year too. If it's nice, then we do, like I said, if it's nice, we do it through the school year. If it's not, like, based off of our schedules. But usually what I'll do is they'll get off the bus, because my sister lives at this farm, and their kids go to the same school. They're actually friends, so they'll just get off the bus at my sister's house, and then they'll come do their lesson, and I'll bring them home afterwards, because they're just on the road. I'll bring them home on like the stroller or the gator or whatever. But yeah, that's usually what I do. really know what to talk about. Oh, the feather just blew away. So far, these hens in here are getting along. So that's good. Okay, so my plan with this is, even though it's a Latigo, I think I'm going to try and use it more as like a strap that'll kind of go over her withers. I'll put a pad. I have a saddle blanket that I don't really use, so I'll just fold that up and I'll put that under, so that way that'll be like her pad. And then I'll use a girth and to hold the pad on. And then my plan is, with the holes, I have some leather string, and I'll just like tie it on there in a certain way. Like I'll measure it and make like some loops for the reins to go through. And then I have this clip, and I'm going to put it on like the handle part of the lunge line. That way there's a clip at the end of it, because honestly, I don't care if there's a clip on the end of the lunge line, even just for like lunging uses. I could care less. But that way I can just clip it right on and like on there, and I don't have to tie it around her bridle or halter. I can just clip it on. Okay, this side is all oiled, and I'm gonna work on this side now. Which this side is gonna go a lot faster, because that was the rough side of the leather. It's a nice dark brown leather. So I'm actually really excited because I don't know when it's coming in. So we have to wait for it to come. But I actually ordered a black bridle and split reins for showing, and I'm really excited for it to come because I have a black saddle, but I do not have black reins, and or bridle or reins. So my bridle, my usual Western bridle that I normally use is a nice brown. It's kind of a darker brown. It's not like super dark brown like this, where it almost appears black. It's like an in between that and a dark chestnut brown, I guess. I don't know. But I have that, and then I have black reins, which aren't split. And then for my split rein setup that I have it's like a light color. It's a very light, almost orange bridle. It's more like this. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of, that looks really dark, I think. It's actually a very light bridle. I can show you later when I'm done oiling this. But and I've been wanting to get a black bridle to match my Western saddle for a while. Not so much the split reins. I don't really like split reins all that much, but I need them for showing. So I was like, you know what, it's fine, whatever. So what I'll most likely end up doing is this black one will end up staying as my show bridle. Just because, or like more or less a show bridle, or if I want to do like fancy pictures and I want things to match. But like for everyday, like, oh, I don't really care ride, it's going to be my normal bridle, whether it's the split rein one or not. The other one, because I have a split rein setup and then I have a regular setup. So I'll show you that in just a minute, actually. Now my hands are nice and hydrated, I guess. So let me move my helmet. This is my English bridle. Matches my English saddle pretty well. And this is kind of my homemade bitless bridle, which we were originally going to just use this and put some darker reins, like get some dark reins on, like matching reins to split reins to put on it and use that as my show bridle, which we can if that's what my instructor chooses. This is my split rein setup. It does not match my saddle at all because it's this orangey color. And this is my everyday, so that has like the curb bit on it or whatever, S-bit, whatever you want to call it. And then this is my everyday bridle. It looks a bit darker on camera than what it actually is. And this has just a snaffle bit and then the little chain at the bottom. And then I have the reins. So my plan is, I don't really ride split reins very often, but I'm thinking if I get the black one and I really like it, and I find that I'm not using this one at all, because right now I have two options. I can keep this one as well, and I'll obviously change the bit out. But right now the plan is that I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this one, and then I'll use the black one as my showing bridle, or like I said, fancy bridle for pictures or whatever when I want to match. And then, because usually black leather is painted and it doesn't do as well. So, at least that's what the lady told me at Tractor Supply. And I do find that, like, this one, it's kind of rough. Obviously, this one is probably a lot older. I know it hasn't been cared for too well. This one is in really great condition, and I got it not long after I got Sunny, so it's like a year and a half old. So it's doing really good, and this one's doing good, and I have no idea how old this one is. Same with this, because I got these at a used tack store. Actually, I think this one was pretty much brand new when I got it. So, yeah. So what I'm thinking is I'll probably keep the black one as my nice bridle when I want to match or need it to match for showing or whatever. And then this is my everyday bridle, like I said, that I use most times. This is what I use when I choose to ride split reins. So this one, I'll probably keep as my main setup, or what I'll do is I'll end up selling it, which if I sell it, it will not come with a bit. And the clips will come off. I'll put the clips on my other bridle. Most likely. That's what will happen. So that's kind of what I got going for me now. This looks really nice once it's oiled now. It doesn't look beat up, although it's still really firm. So I'm going to pull Sunny out, and we can start giving her bath. So itchy. Come here, Bubba's. Hey! Come here. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come on. I got the queen. Okay, I'm gonna quickly pick out her feet. Well, so you're just gonna sit there a minute while I pick out her feet. Okay. Does anybody know what this plant is? I'm not touching it because I don't know what it is, and it looks like it's got 3 leaves, so I'm following the leave let it be thing. But I don't know what that is. Sunny's not touching it, which she doesn't really have the opportunity to, so I'm not either. So I got this stuff, which I'm going to, she needs in her hooves. It's a hoof dressing, so it'll moisturize, I think. I'm going to put it on her feet tonight, I think, because I don't want to put it on and then wash it all right off. So I'm going to do that tonight. And I'm going to try and set you guys up so that way you can kind of see what I'm doing. Hopefully, that should be good. Okay, so this is the saddle blanket I have. It's all folded up. And I'm going to just kind of toss this on her. I'm going to make sure it's not on the dirty side. And I'm going to grab my girth real quick. I'll honestly probably end up spraying her off tonight as well after I'm done working with her because it's still going to be hot. Which, I forgot my water bottle, which is just grand, but whatever. I just want to make sure I kind of have it ready to go, like an idea, and I'm not having to play around with it tonight. I'm just gonna, I know I just covered my western saddle, but I'm just gonna leave it uncovered because you know what? Whatever. I do not care at this point. Okay, let me give this a try. Back up. Back up. Good girl. I know, good girl. Well, don't shimmy it back, love. Stand. Back up. Come on. Let's see how this is. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Push it back. Getting this anywhere. Over. Steady. Okay, that actually works. Which I'm surprised. I did not really think that it would. I think I want to change it though a little bit. So I'm gonna go down 2 notches. Shift this over because that's not actually even. And I'm gonna put it up 2 on this side. Stand. It's not stall time, baby. There, I like that better. I like how that fits. It's not too cold. perfect, but it'll do. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna try and tie these for the little loops that the reins will go through. I don't really have anything else, but I purposely wanted to leave 2 holes, that way I do have a spot to put it through. Stand. So I figured it out. She's not very happy. She's over this. You're great, girl. So originally my plan was to put the rain things through here because it's not like it needed to be super strong, it just needed to rest. But now I'm thinking I'm just going to let them go through these loops because this is all extra. And then I don't have to worry about them being perfectly even. It'll be easier to tell because the rings of the girth should be about in the center, and same on this side. So I'm going to cut these off. But I want to make sure that this is going to work. If I all of a sudden stop, the reason why is because I'm having internet issues and I'm not able to get it up. So I'm sorry about that. I'm going to thread the end through this little loop or like the clip, and I'm going to put it through here. And that's how I'm going to keep it on. But I think it's tangled, so I need to untangle it a minute. Make sure that it's not going to end up in one big knot like it is trying to. And then as soon as I get this and figured out, then I will take it off of her because it's not fair for her. It's getting hot. And then I'll do this tonight. And if I don't end up going live doing it, then I will try and get some videos. But it's hard to do a live stream and work with my horse, so I might not do a live and I might not get videos. So this kind of depends on how she's doing, how I'm feeling when it comes time to do it, and just what I'll have to do. So I'm not sure. Okay. Going to thread this through now. Oh dear. Okay, the clip is on. This is what it looks like. Not very pretty, but as long as it gets the job done. And I'm just gonna test it out with the halter, but what would happen is if this were a bridle and this was the bit, it would get clipped either on the halter or the bit right here. And I need to grab the other end. Then I would take this end, thread it through this here. Oops. Girl. Just like that. It's kind of twisted now. And then I would probably rest it on her butt, so that's not okay. And then this end would go through here and clip right there on the bit. And I am actually going to try this. I'm going to see if I can get her to do this. This is kind of twisted, but it shouldn't matter. Okay. So this is kind of what I'm at right here. So okay. Hey, stop eating. She's trying to eat. Okay. Walk on. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, but over here. Nope. No, we're not going for the weeds. She's like trying to go for the weeds. Nope. We're not going for the weeds. Nope. This is where she kind of gets tripped up. can turn. Good. Nope. Okay, come on. She's a good girl about this. Oh, good girl. See if I can get her back up. Back. Usually I'm a little closer behind her. Back. This way. This is what she also does when backing up, but it's okay. I'm going to try and take her for a quick stroll. So I'm going to set you guys here, kind of in the shade, and I'll be right back. Good girl. And whoa. Back. No, back. Whoa. Whoa. Good girl. Sorry. Sunny did so good with that. I'm very proud of her. I can see I had some more internet issues, but back up. Now Sunny is very warm and we need to give her a bath. I need to give her a bath. Which at this point, I don't really want to keep her out in the sun, so I might just end up spraying her off. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just sit here and hose her for a while. And I am literally just so impressed with her. I'm honestly just going to shove this on, throw this on the ground because I'm going to use it tonight. And I'm going to spray her down, and then we can put her away. She can roll, do whatever her little heart desires. Okay. Good girl. She doesn't like her face getting wet, as you can tell. So for those that have seen my community post, can't really tell yet, but you will soon once this water soaks into her coat more. But you can see her pink freckled skin. I don't want to get in trouble for showing you her back end because that's not very appropriate. But you can kind of see, okay, maybe you won't see it yet. I don't know. Hey, back up! Back up! Good girl. You can kind of see it around her pits where, like there and whatnot, but I don't think I'll get in trouble for showing you her udder. So you can see she's got pink skin and then it's freckled. So that is a big sign of her being champagne. Hey, get off the hose. Normally you can see it when she's soaked too, but maybe not today. Yeah, back up. Kind of see her, you can see it on her chest more. You can kind of see it, I don't know. Maybe you can't, I don't know. Over. You're fine. Dirty. I'll work on those poop stains later. Oh, stop it. You're fine. She acts like it's the worst thing in the world. Now I'm going to just sit here and hose her off. Little baby. Can't see if anyone's commenting anything. Yeah, you can start seeing the freckling on her skin. I can't really see if you guys can see it, but I can very well see it. Really? Yeah, you can kind of see it like in her chest more. Kind of there or something. I don't know. Okay. Back up. Back up. Thank you. The hose so she can't do that. Okay. Whoopsie. that should be good. Rub off some of this water. I don't want to like rub all of it off because I want to give her a chance to like, her butt is. I want it to take, like I want her to be soaked because then she can stay in the cool water a little longer. Okay, not too worried about it. Sunny is very good about going in her stall. Fly spray isn't going to work too well on her right now, so I'll be back in a few hours. So I think she'll be fine till then. It's not like the flies are horrible. Guess what she's gonna do? Did you guess right? Any guesses? Her trough started overfilling, so that was lovely. Where's she gonna go? Oh, she's not gonna do it yet. What's she doing? So many people would be so angry about this, but I could care less because it'll just come right off. Sunny, don't flash people. Being very particular. And there she goes. Happy girl. She is never actually fully rolling over. I don't know why, but she just won't. There you go. She always sneezes right after. Waiting for her to sneeze. Yep, there she goes. Hi, Queen. Clean on one side. All full of sand on the other. But it's okay, because a couple hours, it'll dry off, and you'll be just fine. You look just as cute. Yeah, just as cute. Okay, I'm gonna lock her stall. Let her come in. Clip that on the chain in case I ever forget. There's been several times where I've forgotten to lock her stall gate and she totally could have gotten out, but she didn't because that wasn't there. That was enough to do her. Yes, you want treats? I'll get you a treat. As soon as I get this clipped. There. Okay. That's on the floor. It's okay. Carrots. I always chop them up because, you know. There you go. Wow, a bunch of people just joined. You're so cute. You're so cute. So dirty, but cute. Oh, I ate. Good girl. I'm going to be doing like a lot of groundwork with her. Oh, hi. I'm going to be doing a lot of groundwork with her right now because the fields that we're normally in just got sprayed for weeds. So I'm not allowed to even ride in them. I thought I just wouldn't be able to let her eat in them for like ever. But they got sprayed for weeds and I'm not allowed to even ride in them. So I have to stay completely out of them with her or just stay out of them in general. So the only field that I am able to ride in apart from like this little paddock here that she's got is one that's down the road a ways. So I'm not able to ride her unless I walk her all the way down there, which for hand walking, it's like 20 minutes. Almost, it's like 15-20 minute walk, which isn't bad. And then riding it obviously goes faster, or it did, because I hand walked her, what was it? Wednesday? I don't know. Oh, Yeah, Wednesday. It would have been Wednesday. I hand walked her all the way down there Wednesday, and then just to see how she did, because we have to go on the road. And although it's a back road, so it's not like crazy busy, but I just wanted to make sure that she was gonna do okay, and she did great. And on the way back, she did. So on the way back, I rode her, which she did really good. Although there is a field that has a couple of steers or bulls or whatever, and oh my goodness, again. She got really excited. They saw her and they got all excited. So they came like dancing up, bucking and prancing around. And then she got all excited. And so she starts prancing the rest of the way home, being such a show off. And I thought it was super funny. But she did really good. So I was impressed. And then also it really was super helpful because everybody that could, if they were able to, they actually went into the opposing lane, and most of them slowed down too, so that was really nice that they slowed down and left a bunch of space for me. They left as much space as they could, and so that was really nice. And she's trying to eat all the hay in there. She acts like she's starved, but she didn't even eat all her. Usually she eats every little strand, but so I've been feeding her a little more. And now she's still got little strands of hay everywhere, and I cannot be wasting it because my dad gets really mad. Let's check on the chicken. You guys are being nice. They seem to be getting along. So this lady is getting some water, it looks like. Yep. She's doing good, I think. So hopefully she'll be okay. I'm going to end it because I need to get home, cool off myself because I am dehydrated. I stuck my arms in the trough, in her water trough, her nice ice cold water trough, which I'm sure she'll enjoy a nice cold drink. I tried putting it in the shade more this summer, so it sits in the shade more, but still, because before it was like right there in the sun, like right there, and now it's along this wall, and as you can see, the shade will covers it now. So I'm gonna end it because I need to cool off and get some water, and I'm tired. Plus I got some other things I need to work on for fair and whatnot. So I'm gonna end it. Thank you so much for everybody that joined and are watching. Bye.